Where's your ball? You don't know where your ball is, do you? You lost it. Oh no. Hey, good morning, everybody. My name's Steve. Welcome back to Blue Oval Rescue. Hey, if this is your first time here, I hope you earned your subscription today. Please hit that like and subscribe if you can. If you've already hit like and subscribe, thank you so much for following along. We hit 1,000 subscribers over the weekend, which is freaking awesome. So let's see if we can get another 1,000 here in the next couple weeks. Man, that's nothing. It's easy. I'm lying. Hey, today we're going to finish off those headlight buckets. We're going to clean them up, get them primed up, and then we're going to put them on a shelf. I can't install them. And then we are going to do something on the Mustang because I replaced so many body panels on that car. I purchased a special tool to help take care of an issue that happens when you replace quarter panels, roof skins, and that's pretty much it. So let me show you what the issue is. All right, so on the car, these little nubs that you see here, there, these things are for the stainless trim that snaps back in after you get the glass in the weather stripping. And if you notice, the new roof skin has 0 nubs on it. Absolutely none. Back is also the same. There's none along the roof skin. There's also none along the quarters. Where the sail panel is on the quarter panel, also has none. The bottom, this is an original piece, does have the tabs. So after we get the headlight buckets cleaned up, we're gonna come over here. Nothing I have to do on this. This is already clean. This is weld through primer. So we can just go ahead and make our marks as to where the little weld on studs go. And we'll make our marks back here. The sail panels, these will have to be clean. This is E-coat. Can't weld to this. You shouldn't really paint over it unless you prep it first. But I have to clean this off, get it to bare metal. Same on that side over there. And then we'll get those studs welded on. So this is the special tool that I bought to weld on those trim studs on the Mustang. Kind of a big expense if you're only doing this for your car. I mean, this one tool was $500. It's a little expensive to just weld on, half a dozen. You got to do more than that. So what are we doing? We're doing 10, 14, 24 little studs. This thing was $500. So now they sell stud guns at Harbor Freight, but what it doesn't come with is the proper tip. Oops. And that's this tip right here. This tip here allows you to put on these little tiny studs. They fit in here, and this tip goes in the end of the stud gun. For my big fat fingers, and then they just go into the end of the gun like that. And you hold it onto the metal for 1 second. That's it. And you're done. So you also have tips for a couple other things here. So you have these pins. I've used these before. These, you use the gun to tack these to the side of the car, and then you pull out the dent with there. And this one has a little slide hammer that came with it as well. I already have one. Again, if you buy the kit from Harbor Freight, which is far less than this one, but it doesn't come with all the cool stuff. It comes with the gun, it comes with a slide puller, and that's pretty much it. I think it comes with 1 or 2 of these, and they're both this type. So one is for a bigger stud, and then one's for a slightly skinnier stud. This is for shrinking metal. Now, I have never used one of these, but I would like to. I'm going to try it on something. Don't know if it works. We'll try. So I got this from Eastwood. It's the first thing I've ever actually purchased from Eastwood. So we'll check it out. All right, damn it. I made some coffee. What the hell did I do with it? Coffee. Oh, way over there. There it is. Hiding. Oh, we got our coffee. Hey, look, I got a new coffee mug. Whoa, check it out. All right, so we got this on Amazon. You notice there's nothing here on this side. There's nothing on that side. It's on this end. Okay, well, whatever. It's still a coffee cup, still holds coffee.
Start it up.
So something I've been working on. This is the eBay headlight bucket, and I've been sanding on it, and I want to show you why. So these are the remnants of pits. These are the very bottom of the pits. I've been trying to sand them all out. You can't, on pot metal, you really shouldn't leave that in there. If you paint over it or fill it without removing all the corrosion, it'll come back later. So what I've been doing is, if it was just a little bit, you could actually drill it out. There you can see the bottom of those. I'm gonna get completely rid of them. But the reason I'm sanding this instead of, this pot metal is actually fairly thick. I'm sanding it all out because normally the way to take care of it is you would drill it out, get to the bottom metal, and then fill it with a muggy weld. If I were to do that on this thing, I would be here for 37 days. So we're just finishing cleaning it up, and well, then we'll get it primed up. We have 8 window trim studs on the bottom. We'll need 4 along each side. We'll need 8 along the top here. And we'll need 8 along the top there. So in total we'll need 8, 8, and 8. Pretty simple. We need 24 and we have a total of 150. So I think we have plenty. So now we're going to prime this first. Before we weld the little studs on, we're gonna prime it with the weld through primer. Okay, so while we have our indicators as to where the pins are gonna go this way, we need to know how deep to make them, because that'll actually determine the height of the trim that's riding on the rubber. So instead of guessing, oh, it's about in the middle. And what I did make was I made a little gauge, basically from the top, and that goes right to the center of these pins. So that'll give me a mark where I can scribe into the existing metal that's painted with the weld through primer in black. So I'll have, well there, but up here I can scratch it in as well. I'll be able to see it. I'm not gonna use a pen at the top because you can't, that's contamination in the weld. You don't want that. All right, see? Now these vary actually a little tiny bit up and down all the way across. They are not perfect. So we got all of our marks marked out on the top. It might be easier for me to see. I'm actually going to be welding it to this point, this mark right here. You can kind of see it there. But that's where that one goes. And I have them print everywhere. So you can see that one there. You can kind of see that mark there. Anyway, it goes all the way across the top. Why is that so blurry? There we go. That's much nicer. And we have our marks up the sides. Stuff, but I bet you that comes off. That's hot, so I gotta wait a second. Ooh, it did. I lied. Yay! Nice. Time to go do the front. Come here, you. Well through. So putting on those window trim studs is rather simple. Clean off, make sure you have really clean metal. It's super simple. You just pull the button for a second, second and a half. Bam, you have a window stud. If you don't like them, you can actually cut them off or grab them with pliers, twist them, pull them. They come off without too much effort, even the factory ones. So that's going to do it for the window trim studs. Super easy to do. Spending the money for the gun to do all this, I don't know if it's worth it, or if you want to see if you can take it to a body guy that already has the tool, because you're really probably only going to use it once unless you're into doing multiple vehicles. Might be kind of an expensive tool to own. I mean, it was just over 500 bucks. But for what I needed it for, it was great, because I really want to make sure I get the trim pieces back on there because it looks nice. All right, hey, thank you so much for following along. We hit that, we're over 1,000 subscribers now, which I'm thank you so much, everybody. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace. Say goodbye to the nice people.